What's going on, guys? Irvin John here again with the fitnessjournals.com, and welcome to the Calisthenics Beginner Challenge Day 5. Now we have full body, and number one, first thing you're gonna do is, I asked the question, how is your eating? So of course, if you're looking to get in shape, if you want to see results, you have to also look at your way of eating, which I call your diet. Not a specific diet like the Atkins diet or any of these crazy South Beach diet and all these fad diets. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your regular way of eating. So go ahead and watch what is protein. This video is a little bit long, but make sure you look at it, take the time to understand what you're putting in your body. And then you're going to go ahead and begin the full body routine. So a lot of these beginning tasks, like number one, on these days, you could go ahead and do these like in the morning as you get ready for work or whatever it is. Just go ahead and play those videos and you can listen to them. So let's get started, guys. Full body. I hope you guys are ready for today. And it's time to get started. You guys know what the first exercise is. It's the full body jumping jack leg raise squat combination. So using it for a little warm up, you start the minute time, let your time run down, and you didn't do that. So remember, repeating all these exercises 3 times, 1 minute, as many as you can do. You're just taking your time, you're not racing. So breathe, make sure you're breathing controlled, no rapid snappy movements. You're controlling each movement, consciously paying attention to what you're doing. This guy just walked in front of my camera. Should have made him join the exercise for doing that. I tried to, but he wouldn't. And moving on to the next exercise, remember I say that we need to focus on the posterior musculature of the body. So what we're doing here is, you could call it like a scapular shrug. So you could either do this on a elevated bench. Remember, the lower your body is to the ground, the more resistance you'll experience. The higher you come up, it will diminish resistance. So, and putting your feet out straight like that will even further increase in difficulty. So if you feel like this is too difficult, elevate your body, or bend your knees, bend your knees. But what we're focusing on in this specific exercise is the traps, the rhomboids, and the posterior deltoids. So you want to make sure that you're balancing it off, doing both anterior exercises and posterior exercises. And there's a good one that you can do really anywhere. If you have a bench, if you have 2 chairs, just put your elbows there. You see, there's not a great deal of range of motion going through here, so it's not that much. You just get enough to raise your chest up forward and get that squeeze at the top, really activating the traps, rhomboids, and your delts, rear delts. So here, once again, we have a little dynamic plank that we add into here. So you don't want to be bouncing way too much dramatically with the hips. You're keeping the core tight, and you're opening and closing the legs pretty much like every second. But once again, it's as many as you can do in the minute. All these are minute times that we set, and we repeat them, each of them 3 times. I hope you guys are understanding that. Repeating 3 times, that's what you're gonna do. So once again, controlling it, keeping the core tight. Even though I'm bouncing, I'm not oblivious to what I'm doing. I'm keeping my core tight, activating the core, activating my arms, even my legs, while performing these exercises. And the last exercise we're coming up here, we've done this one before, the lunge kick back. There we go. So once again, I'm going to repeat it again. The further you lean forward, the more active your glute will become. So you go forward, boom, you squeeze. The more forward you lean, and you're going to get more activation of your glute. So get that squeeze. Is good for both the quads and really the glutes. Not so much, like I said, not too much of the hamstring, but really the glute and the quad is being activated mainly in this exercise. And that's the quad would mainly be activated when you're doing the front lunge, and then when you're doing the kickback, you're activating the glutes. So guys, that is day 5, and tomorrow, what is it? I believe, is it abs? Kill me if I'm wrong, don't kill me. But guys, you guys did good today. I'm looking forward to see you guys tomorrow. Let's keep it going.